Hey guys, Ponce here, and today I want to talk about tomorrow's release of Path of Exile's Delve League. Now, for those of you who've hung around the channel for a while, probably remember some older Path of Exile videos. I periodically come back to the game, do a bunch of theory crafting, min-maxing stuff, play the game, etc., etc. So it's about time for me to do that again. Now, for those of you not aware what's going on, so that's tomorrow, Friday the 31st, at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the new Delve League was going to be released with a patch with a slew of balance changes and a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I'll be streaming that live on the channel, twitch.tv/Ponce, my usual Twitch hangouts. So for those of you interested, you can check it out there. But yeah, it's the Delve League. It's coming like basically with this sort of infinite dungeon pseudo roguelike kind of dungeon crawler system thing. Looks kind of interesting. Like you have to follow this cart thing that goes along the infinite mines, and if you go outside of it, the darkness kills you. So that plus a bunch of balance changes. Looks like there's going to be some neat stuff. I always like to test at least some of the new stuff, not like all of it, but the kind of the main idea behind this league seems to be a lot of new poison skills, some minion stuff. So I want to do a little bit of both, but not necessarily in the way the game wants you to do it. Like, basically the game kind of wants you to play one of the new art. Well, not want to, but I don't know if that's the right way of phrasing it. But basically the game heavily or strongly suggests that, the basic build that they outline for you is like a poison chaos damage archer, and you buff up the new pets, do it like that. So I want to do something like that, except I'm going to be difficult and not play an archer and just play a chaos damage caster, go for a lot of poison damage, and basically I get a buff scorpion pet that shoots things. So yeah, this build went through a lot of iterations. I tried a whole bunch of things, and since information isn't totally out, or wasn't out at the time, about how this stuff works, and frankly a lot of it still is a bit of a mystery, I kept running into roadblocks and like, oh wait, this doesn't work because of this wording here, and it negates the entire build. So I finally settled on this thing where it's an assassin who uses essence drain to stack a whole bunch of poison with piercing essence things that, well, let me just show you. The basic idea here is, yeah, so we use essence drain, pair it with vile toxin, GMP or volley, or some kind of thing that gets the thing to spread, probably with a spell echo, lesser poison, added chaos, something like that. I mean, once we get down here, it depends on what we're doing with the rest of the build. So this is kind of quite variable. And again, this isn't like a super tight, finalized, I'm 100% going in this build. This is kind of rough, gives me an idea what I want to do as I'm leveling, see how it all kind of pans out. I get my piercing from the piercing shot stuff here, because it makes projectiles pierce. And I don't actually take any additional chance to poison on hit nodes, because I get 40% from just being an assassin, well, not just being an assassin, but going up the assassin tree there. And what is it? The new Herald of Agony gives 20%, and if I take this lesser poison here, that's an additional 40. If I need more, because I don't want to take that essence of or lesser poison, I can get 20 from here pretty easily, and then if I really want to, I can go all the way down here and get 20 more, but maybe I can get extra chance to poison from items or something, and then I can just take a straight up better rune or a gem, support gem that's not lesser poison. So we'll see how that all goes. Aside from that, yeah, it just seems like should be something interesting, stacking a whole bunch of poison, getting the drain dot going, having a pet shooting things from back. This is looks like it's going to be a relatively tanky character that shoots very, very fast. And on top of the essence drain keeping him alive, he's also going to have basically when stuff, where is it here? Recover 0.5% of your max life per poison affecting enemies you kill. So it's going to stack the crap out of lots of little poison stacks on enemies, and when they die, I got a whole bunch of life back. So should be relatively survivable, I'm thinking. I got various tips or little tricks here and there to help me kill and survive, but nothing massively overcomplicated. I'm going to see if I can fit in the new Herald of Purity into the build, but like I said, it's kind of it's a bit of a weird concept. I've never done a poison build before, and I've never done a chaos damage build before. So it's me kind of experimenting, or I've never done a minion build either. And it does also, well, no, I have done a minion build before, but very little experience with it. So it's a lot of stuff I haven't really touched so much. It's like what I like to do, like I said, when I come back to Path of Exile, is test new aspects of the game I've never seen. So really looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. you know, once I actually have it going, I'll probably maybe release a video showing how it all works, etc., etc. And yeah, I'm sure this has been done at some point, but there were a lot of options for super cookie cutter builds that are probably more efficient. I'm sure are much more efficient than this. That's really not what I'm looking for. 90% of the fun I get out of this game is just building something new and weird that I haven't really seen. So, you know, for example, if I wanted to do the poison, you know, people were telling me, oh, just go the, you know, the molten strike, poison spam, explosion thing. I'm like, well, no, that's been done. You know, that's, where's the fun in that? I'm just doing someone else's build. There's no chance for improvement. You know, no room for innovation really. So we're gonna go with this. We'll see. Maybe, you know, I don't really like to take into account uniques this early in a new league. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff I could add on to this, or you know, use to alter the build. But like I said, we're not gonna worry about that. I'll be doing this. Well, actually, I'll probably release a video again tomorrow saying when the stream goes live. But if the Delve League does release on schedule at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow on Friday, that's the 31st, I will probably be going live slightly before that, and yeah, I'll most likely have an announcement video. So anyway, that's the idea here. Really looking forward to playing Path of Exile again. It's always a lot of fun when I get to do this. So I'm probably gonna have a pretty long stream, and you know, at least a few days of me playing the shit out of this game. So I think that's going to be my channel for a little bit. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys around. Bye.